Well, good morning and rise and shine, and welcome to Live at 6:05. I am Dr. Amy Nussbaum. Glad to have you here on this Thursday morning. And sometimes with my coaching clients, we end up doing very short-term things because maybe there's just something they've been trying to do for a while, but they just haven't been able to commit to doing whatever it is that they're wanting to do. So let me ask you a couple of questions here. Have you ever found yourself dreaming about a class or a hobby or a skill, or something that you've always wanted to explore, but you just never quite took the leap? Or is there a passion inside of you? Maybe it's for art or dance or music or maybe coding or something else that you've pushed aside because there's fear, there's doubt, you don't think maybe you can do it, or maybe you used to do it and it's been a long time. Or do you ever catch yourself thinking, I should have signed up for that years ago, but now you feel like it's too late or you just don't know where to begin? So if that sounds like you, tune in with me this morning and stay here with me, because here's the truth. You are never too old and it's never too late to pursue what's been calling your name. If it is a dance class, or you want to pick up an instrument or take voice lessons, or you want to take an art class, or you want to start bicycling again and get, some long distances, or start running again, or whatever it is, it's not too late. Now is the perfect time to get started with something like this. Because here's the thing. God has given us all passions and dreams for a reason. And it's never too late to begin something new or to pick something old back up that we wish we never had let go. I can't tell you how many times I've had people say to me, "Oh, I would love to play the piano," or, "Oh, I used to do this, but I let it go. I wish I never had." It's like, it's not too late. It's never too late to pick it up. It's never too late to start new. It'll come back. It's like riding a bicycle. It will come back to you, and just the new joy that that will bring. But here's the thing. If you let fear or doubt stop you, excuse me, if you let fear or doubt stop you from signing up for that class or that skill, it's it's about growing into the person that you were meant to do, and you miss out on that personal growth aspect. You miss out on the development that you could have, and honestly, some of that joy. You let regret set in. Time doesn't slow down. The longer you wait, the more you'll wonder, what if I had started? What if I had started when I thought about this a year ago? What if I had started 5 years ago? Where would I be now had I started doing this, skill? If, thinking, I just talked to someone, they're like, oh, I would love to learn sign language. I've been thinking about it for several years. It's like, well, where would you be now had you started several years ago when you first started thinking about this? But if you don't do this, if you don't start doing new things, you stop learning and you stop evolving. Life is a journey that we are all on. And if we stop learning, honestly, we stop growing, and you let comfort and you let fear hold you in your place. The longer you stay in your safe zone, the less likely you are to actually take risks and step out in the future and have that future that you want. God is ready to help you embrace the unknown, but you need to take that first step. And I encourage you to act now. Now, there is no better time than to do it now. Because if you don't take action, all of a sudden days turn into weeks, and weeks turn into months, and months turn into years. And that dream that you've always had never becomes a reality. You never take the dance class. You never learn the foreign language. You never take the art class. You never learn the instrument. Whatever it is, it just never happens. And you waste time, and time that you could have been developing, time that you could have had that joy. But instead, you're filling your life with that. Man, what if I had done that? And you're missing out. The enemy doesn't need to stop you here. He just needs to keep you stuck in indecision. You're so focused on what you haven't done that you miss a chance on starting today. You're letting fear hold you back. Maybe maybe I'm too old, I'm too young, it's been too long, or, what will other people think if I pick this up? All of these fears that can crop up in our mind start to get in the way. So let me ask you, where are you letting fear keep you from taking action in your life? What's been holding you back from signing up for that class or pursuing that passion that's been tugging on your heart? But here's the thing, what if you took action? What if you signed up for short-term coaching, and actually got some help? What if we got put our heads together, and started you down this path? Within the first few days, you will be signed up for whatever the class is. You'll be signed up, and that fear of not being good enough starts to fade as you take steps towards something new. By week 3 of being in this class, you've started to see your progress. It's not perfect, but you're doing it. You're finally doing it. You're building that confidence and skill every day. By week 5, you feel very proud of yourself, and you're not just learning a new hobby, you're growing in ways that you never imagined. By week 9, you're truly enjoying the process. That initial hesitation seems so far behind because now you're a student of something that you're passionate about. Maybe you're even helping others in that space too. And you're walking in joy and in fulfillment. By week 16, you've realized that the journey was just as important as the goal. You've learned more than just a new skill. You've learned that you are capable of much more than you thought. And maybe you decide to sign up for something else that you've always thought you would like to do. But here's the thing, you don't have to wait for the perfect time to begin. If you're tired of putting your dreams on hold, it's time to step out and start the class you've always wanted. So let's make this a reality together. Drop the word begin in the comments or send me a message, and let's start talking about some next steps. Let's get you signed up for your complimentary session, and let's figure out getting you together. I'm sorry. I have a cranky puppy. I apologize this morning. But let's get you going on this path of confidence and clarity and just get you moving forward. You were made to learn and to create and to grow. And let's take that first step together. So I'm excited to hear from you soon, hear what your dreams are, and get you going. But I also look forward to seeing you tomorrow. But until then, just remember, you are made for more. So go light up this world with your purpose.